Hello, in this video we are talking about inverse proportionality. In the previous video we talked about direct proportionality. So our question says y varies inversely as x squared. If y equals to 120 when x is equal to 1, calculate part A, the value of y when x is equal to 20, and part B, the value of x when y is equal to 4.8. So let's start by first expressing this y varies inversely as x squared in algebraic form. So that will be y is inversely proportional. Remember I told you varies will be meaning the same as proportional. So if I say y is inversely proportional to x squared, we shall write 1 out of x squared. And then writing it in equation form, we shall change this to equal sign but introduce the constant of proportionality, then times 1 out of x squared. So this is our equation. Y is equal to k times 1 out of x squared. So when y is 120, x will be 1. So we put 120 for y is equal to k times 1 out of 1 squared. We are doing this to find the value of k. So since we have 120 is equal to k times 1 over 1 squared, 1 divided by 1 squared is 1. So our k will automatically be 120. Then we can substitute it back to this equation to form our equation, which has only x and y as variables, as unknowns. So we have y equals to 120 into 1 out of x squared. So going to part A asks us to find the value of y when x is equal to 20. So I just come here and substitute in the value of x. So y is equal to 120 into 1 out of 20. But our x is squared, so I square that. And that will give us y is equal to 120 times 1 out of 400. Because when you square 20, you get 400. That is 20 times 20. So this is the same as 120 divided by 400. And 120 divided by 400, we get 0.3. So y is equal to 0.3 as our answer. You can write it in fraction form. And then part B, it tells us to find the value of x. Value of x when y is equal to 4.8. Value of x when y is equal to 4.8. First we write our equation y equals to 120 into 1 out of x squared. And our y is 4.8 is equal to 120 into 1 out of x squared. So remember we want to find the value of x. So I can, from this step, multiply both sides by x squared. And if I multiply both sides by x squared, I'll get 4.8 x squared is equal to 120. Then I divide both sides by 4.8, divide by 4.8. So 120 divided by 4.8, we shall get 25. And the next step is finding the square root. In that, we can get the value of x. And that will give us a plus or minus 5. Don't forget, the square root of any number can be a positive or negative. That's why you're having those two answers. Thank you.